who is the ZANU-PF Minister of Youth, as well as Temba Mliswa, an outsider in ZANU-PF, but a staunch supporter of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and an individual who has projected himself to be the precable farm cabinet spokesperson, and also picking out or pressuring individuals seemingly not committed in terms of defying retired General Chiwenga. One of these individuals who have been earmarked by Temba Mliswa is none other than Machakaire, who is the ZANU-PF youth leader and also leading the Ministry of Youth. Temba Mliswa has been giving him the hardest time. He has asked him several questions, and I would be actually reading this to you. He is suggesting, he's suggesting that Tino Machakaire should rather disrespect or should denounce Chiwenga for not supporting Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3. It is public. I don't know why Temba Mliswa asked an obvious question to Tino Machakaire on whether Chiwenga supports Constitutional Amendment Bill 3 or not. This is what Temba Mliswa has written in about 31 minutes ago. He says, Honorable Tino, I have one simple question for you. Does Honorable Retired VP Chiwenga support CAB3? Yes or no? Please refrain from unnecessary elaboration. Why is this in the interest of Tino Machakaire to answer on whether Chiwenga support Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 or not? If he knows the answer, why is it of his interest? In simple terms, because Tino Machakaire has said, I will not allow myself to be dragged in the factional politics of ZANU. I'm expected to speak against one member of the Presidium. He has said, I will confine myself to the work of the ZANU-PF and not choose factions within ZANU-PF. I will listen to the directives of the President when it comes to work-related issues, as I am his appointee. But I would not reduce myself to be his bootlicker and insult his vice president for no reason. I think that is what Tino Machakaire has said. So Temba Mliswa is asking, does he support a constitutional amendment bill or not? It will be interesting to hear his response on whether he will actually publicly respond as Temba Mliswa has taken him publicly. He goes on to say, secondly, given your limited experience within the party structures compared to my own, I can appreciate your difficulty in recognizing agency of those at the party in internal party matters. So he's saying because of lack of experience, he understands why he is not recognizing and not understanding why Temba Mliswa is interested all of a sudden in ZANU-PF affairs. Yet he is not a ZANU-PF member. He was a ZANU-PF member, but he left ZANU-PF, gave the impression that he was an independent candidate. At some point, Zimbabweans voted for him, only for now Temba Mliswa to be desperate and work with Mnangagwa. So he goes on to say, I've been a DCC chairman for Urungwe, a secretary for lands in Mashonaland West province, party chairman for Mashonaland West, and have been elected MP 3 times across 2 district constituencies, both in party and outside. I have also been portfolio chairman for the Committee of Education, Sports, Arts and Culture, and chairman for Mines and Mining Development. Such a background offers me a perspective on the political arena markedly different from yours, given that your biggest ascent has mainly been a product of appointment by the president. From such a political path, it would be expected that you would be loyal to the appointing authority. Yet here you are astride the fence. So he is simply saying Tino Machakaire choosing to be on the fence because he said he would not insult retired General Chiwenga. He would not project a posture whereby he attacks retired General Chiwenga, especially when it doesn't warrant him to do so. And according to Temba Mliswa, and remember when Temba Mliswa is speaking, he is speaking on behalf of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa because Temba Mliswa is, and on behalf of Zwikananda, he is the spokesperson of the pre-CAB cabinet of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, which is calling the shots in the politics of Zimbabwe. So he says, by virtue of Tino Machakaire not being disrespectful and mean to Chiwenga, he is on the fence. That is what he is saying in simple terms. He's saying you were appointed by Mnangagwa and it is expected that you insult Chiwenga because Mnangagwa appointed you. That is what Temba Mliswa is saying. Instead of sitting in the fence and not choosing side, you should choose the person who appointed you. So this is what I've been saying also about Ziyambi. That if you look at Mnangagwa, he has been choosing who are unelectable to give them position, and the expectation and anticipation is for these people to be twerking for him, to be actually bullying others who are seemingly opposed to Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, risking their lives. That's how selfish Temba Mliswa and Mnangagwa is. So Temba Mliswa doesn't want an individual like Tinoda Machakaire who doesn't want to find himself actually mingling within the factional wars of ZANU-PF, but choosing to be neutral. They don't want such a person. They want him also to act in a similar manner like Temba Mliswa. So he continues to say, you can help by giving me your own background in ZANU-PF. How did you get where you are? In that sense, I don't fault your failure to comprehend outside interest in internal ZANU-PF issues. As the ruling party, ZANU-PF inherently becomes a national concern. The trajectory of our nation is linked to decisions made within the party. That seek to keep the affairs of a ruling party from every people it is presiding over, whether they are in the party or not. Being Zimbabwean is a affairs. Our fundamental citizens is to exercise oversight akin to the responsibilities bestowed upon parliamentarians. Although ministers occupy positions of higher authority, they remain accountable to MPs and the broader citizenry. Thus, back to the main question, does it not strike you as odd that the Vice President has yet to unequivocally endorse a resolution from a party to which he claims allegiance? I observe a similar silence from you, the youth leader, in this regard. Is this to be expected from the leader of the party's vanguard? The Constitution, the CAB3 bill, born from the party's resolutions, successfully navigated all requisite party protocols from the Bulawayo Conference to Mdare and ultimately to the cabinet. Or after engaging in public consultations, it is now poised for parliamentary consideration. Yet here you find yourself ensnared in gratuitous palavering, unable to speak plainly about the hottest topic in the country. Are we perhaps missing something? So I think I have explained it quite clear that Temba Mliswa expects the Tino Machakaire to actually disrespect, to be up against Chiwenga, to take issue with Chiwenga not supporting constitutional amendment bill number 3. He says you are quiet, you are allowing Chiwenga to not to support this decision of the party and not disrespecting him like other, bootlickers of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, that Temba Mliswa prefers them to occupy the youth leadership of ZANU-PF. Thank you very much for worshiping us. If you're worshiping us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Wakangubu Mhlabane is signing out. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast as I give